Next stop on the riverparishfootball.com spring tour is Hahnville. 5 questions for the latest with Tigers football straight ahead. Buckwalter Insurance Group has been serving the river parishes for over 20 years. With 8 licensed service and sales producers, the Buckwalter Insurance Group handles all of your insurance needs. With 3 convenient locations in Destrehan, Bootheel, and Kenner, stop by and get a quote. Or just call at 985-764-3833 and compare rates at Buckwalter Insurance Group. Hahnville head coach Lou Valden's spring football slowed a bit by the success of the baseball team, especially on offense. But he's pleased with a few prospects moving from the 9th to the 10th grade. Question 1, pretty generic. What will Hahnville look to get out of spring football?
The biggest thing is that we got guys in the right position, especially our young guys, that they were evaluated and we got them in the right position where they can help the team, and that the guys that moved up that we thought would be starters are actually good enough to start.
With defensive backs Turquinic Sandoff headed to LSU and Tyron Hills to ULM, question 2, what's up in the secondary?
Well, we have Jamal Smith, who played a lot back. That helps. And then right now, we got a bunch of young guys that are fighting for those two positions, and so they're really getting after it, and it's giving us a good idea to evaluate them because they know they can compete for starting jobs.
The last 3 years, Hahnville's been blessed with a solid featured tailback. In '09, senior Alfred Blue, 2010, senior Ahmad White, and last season, junior Ernest Thompson. But Thompson is out of school. Question 3, who will carry the rock for Hahnville in 2012?
Well, that's a big question mark for us right now. We got a couple junior tailbacks that right now so far have looked pretty good. Lynn Simmons and Pernell Denvo. So those 2 guys look like they're pretty good right now. And then we got about 4 10th grade tailbacks that look pretty good. If we have to, then we can take Sergio Medina from defense, and he could work some tailback too, but it looks like right now we're not going to have to do that.
Which leads us to question 4. Who will be blocking up front for the backs looking for openings, and quarterback Easton Malawson, who will be looking for protection?
Well, we got a real good player back, couldn't play last year with knee injury. Eddie Brooks, he's back. So that gives us, he was a kid that started as a 10th grader, so that gives us like 3 returning starters.
And finally, question 5. Wide receiver Kalen Carter made big strides as a junior, was the 8th leading receiver in all of River Parish football. In 2012, could Carter be a guy to look for to have a breakout season?
Right now, the big thing is the eyeball test. Colorado just left. We have a coach out here from Southern Illinois. So we're going to get a few coaches in here every day. And right now, they're very, very impressed with the way he looks. His physical appearance and how he moves around. Vanderbilt, they were in love with him. ULL. So I think he's going to get a guy by the end of spring. He'll probably get a few offers.
That wraps up 5 questions for Hahnville football, who wraps up spring practice on Thursday, May 17th. I'm Eric Ritchie for riverparishfootball.com.